Hello everyone. Today we're going to be going over how to calculate the required hard drive size for your CCTV recorder in order to achieve a specific amount of days of footage. The first step in the process is to know precisely how many cameras you'll be recording. If you currently have a set amount of cameras, but intend to add additional cameras, you will need to run the calculation taking into account the total number of cameras that will ultimately be connected to your camera system. The next step is to confirm the bitrate that each camera is set to in the encoding settings. Cameras come in different resolutions, and as such, will have different bit rates set by the system as a default. The bitrate in the encoding settings is the only setting that determines how much data is stored per camera on the hard drive. The system, by default, will set the recommended bitrate value for each camera to achieve a good balance between image quality and data storage. However, the bit rates can be reduced or increased depending on the desired image fidelity. Reducing the bit rates can increase the amount of total footage that can be stored on the hard drive, but reducing the bit rates too much will negatively affect the image quality and could cause the footage to be blurry. Increasing bit rates will positively affect the image quality, but at the same time will require a larger capacity hard drive to record the same amount of footage. Make sure you double check the bit rate of each camera before you begin to calculate. Now that you have the total number of cameras and their precise bit rates, you can use the disk calculator to determine the required drive sizes to achieve a specific amount of days of footage. Here we will select the amount of channels, the compression, resolution, and bit rate. For this example, we will use 2 cameras. As mentioned before, only the bit rate will affect the calculation. The other parameters are simply for frame of reference. At the bottom, under the Disk Requirement tab, select the amount of days that you would like to record and click on the calculator icon. This will present the total storage capacity required in gigabytes. And remember, 1000 gigabytes equal 1 terabyte. Under the Recording Day tab, you can define a specific hard drive size. It will calculate the total amount of days that you can record with that size drive. And that's all for today. We hope this guide has been helpful, and thanks again for joining us. And as always, take care and stay safe.